Hello, welcome back. GovDoc Breakdown, no opinions, just facts and summaries of government documents, and we let you take it from there. July 4th, new law by Congress, One Big Beautiful Bill Act. Part 1, Nutrition. All right, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. We will be trying to break down every section of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act to give you all the source code of what's going into effect. All right, there are 493 amendments, and if you put it in a text document, the entire text of the bill, it's like 900 pages. So we are officially announcing the One Big Beautiful Bill Act series, part 1, right now. Title 1, Committee on Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry. Subtitle A, Nutrition. So first section, we're talking about nutrition. These are all changes to the Food and Nutrition Act of 2008. Section 10101, it's a weird sectioning number system, so it's 10101, so I think it's 01 of 101. You get it. But Section 10101, Reevaluation of Thrifty Food Plan. This one is about deciding how much SNAP or food assistance money a household gets. The law is now based on a family of 4, but adjusted for different household size. For example, a single person gets 30% of the 4-person amount, while a 5-person household gets 119% of that average amount set for a family of 4. The plan also accounts for higher food prices in places like Hawaii and Alaska and will be updated yearly for inflation. The foods in the plan can be reviewed after 2027, but the total cost cannot go up. All right, Section 10102, Modifications to SNAP work requirements for able-bodied adults. The law now says that some SNAP recipients, called able-bodied adults without dependents, must work or train to get benefits. This section makes it easier for certain people to be exempt, like parents of kids under 14 instead of under 6, or Native Americans. And states like Alaska and Hawaii can ask to skip these work rules if their unemployment is high or they're trying hard but face issues. And they must report progress, and exemptions end by 2028. Section 10103, Availability of standard utility allowances based on receipt of energy assistance. All right, SNAP lets households deduct certain expenses like utilities to get more benefits. Now, only households with elderly or disabled members can use a set utility amount for this deduction. For other households, money they get to help with energy bills counts as income, which could lower their SNAP benefits. Section 10104, Restriction on Internet Expenses. SNAP helps cover housing costs by letting households deduct expenses like rent or utilities, which can increase their benefits. This change says that internet bills can no longer be a part of those deductions, so they will no longer affect SNAP benefit amounts. Section 10105, Matching Funds Requirements. SNAP benefits are usually fully funded by the federal government, but starting in 2028, states with too many mistakes giving out benefits will have to pay more of that cost. The more mistakes, the more the state pays, up to 15%. And states with high errors in 2025 or 2026 do get a delay before they start paying. Section 10106, Administrative Cost Sharing. Running SNAP costs money for things like staff and computers. Right now, the federal government and states split these costs equally. Starting in 2027, states will begin paying 75% of these costs, and the federal government will pay only 25%. Section 10107, National Education and Obesity Prevention Grant Program. A lot of sections, guys. SNAP had a program to teach people about healthy eating and preventing obesity. This section stops funding for that program after 2025, so it will end. All right, the last section, 10108, Alien SNAP Eligibility. This section says who can get SNAP benefits based on their immigration status. Only U.S. citizens, permanent residents, certain Cuban or Haitian entrants, or people from specific Pacific Island nations can now qualify. If someone in a household isn't eligible, their income might still affect the household SNAP benefits, though. All right, that's it. Part 1. We're on a journey here, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody. We are on a journey. Kaimo, keep your mind open, do your own research, form your own opinion. See you next time.